Hello everyone. It's James again. And before I start today's video, I just want to quickly say, all work in this video contains 100% original content of and by myself James Smith, otherwise known as Bgood 4000, and was uniquely created with NAWMAL software, by myself James Smith. As I purchased commercial rights from NAWMAL to produce my unique and original video with this software. Commentary is uniquely my own thoughts, feelings, and expressions. Now that I have that out of the way, I do hope your day is going way better than fantastic and your journey to self-betterment is going way better than fantastic as well. Today I wanted to make a special video for someone in the narcissistic abuse community. His name is Tom, or better known as Narcissism survivor. I've shared his link on my channel for many years now. Tom has really been through narcissistic abuse like most of us on this channel. And as a result, he's been able to share the wealth of his knowledge and emotion and love for those that have suffered at the hands of their narcissistic mothers, fathers, teachers, bosses, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, or wife. Tom speaks in a way and connects the dots to where you as the listener and/or viewer really can get and understand what he's talking about. There are many of us in this community space, but I consider him to be one of the originals. And those of you that have followed his channel, Tom has had a few health setbacks. Each one, Tom does his best to bounce back and continue if he can to give us content on narcissism and narcissistic abuse. Why? Because Tom cares. You know, when we get up here and make these videos, there's a large part of it where it is therapy for ourselves. We had to keep quiet as children about this. And if we did speak up about it, we were mistreated as a result. Now we can finally speak up and about what happened to us. But more than just therapy talk for us. We do not want to see or know of another child just like us, growing up in the pain and hurt of what we know to be narcissistic abuse. And you can hear it in Tom's words and you can hear it in his voice. Tom really cares about each and everyone he is speaking to, hoping they grab onto what he's saying. And hopefully they can heal and move on to have a better life. Well, as it stands, Tom is looking at more medical bills, as his first hip replacement gave way. And now he will need another hip replacement surgery. And if you aren't from the US, I will tell you the cost of such surgeries are more than one could imagine. Now, in most cases here, insurances take care of 90% of such charges. But if your surgery costs $100,000, you will likely be left with a $10,000 bill. And with other doctor visits and other things they have to do, the patient responsibility could easily be $20,000. And I don't know his costs. I'm just giving you an example. Then on top of that you have rehabilitation to learn how to walk again after such surgery, which runs into the thousands. Yes, insurance takes care of some, but you as the patient will be left with a big chunk to pay. An amount for many is too expensive to pay. And the way that medical bills work in the US, they want payment now. Right now. Otherwise you get threats of sending you to collections and it's just a really stressful situation. Now some hospitals will put you on a payment plan. But after your normal bills are paid, and then you go to pay your monthly hospital bill, you might barely have enough to eat. This is likely and sadly the system that Tom is finding himself in at the moment. And Tom, being very proud and not wanting to bother anyone, I'm sure he didn't want to have to ask for help. But I'm sure he's looking at these bills and understands they are an impossible mountain to climb. And that's why he's asking for help. So that's why I'm making this video. So you can go by Tom's channel if you would like. Watch some of his videos. And if you feel you are able to do so, use the links he has available to help out if you can. You know. And I wasn't going to bring this up, but I'm going to. Most of us didn't come into this space to become rich. We wanted to share what we've learned through all of the pain and suffering we went through. But I remember myself and Ollie both around the same time making comment to wanting to try to do this work full time. Why not? It would be an honest living. Making good content that is helping others. And from the ads and other things here on this channel. To be able to make a living. Then, as we know, things on this platform dramatically changed. Channels that were on the rise ended up stalling seemingly out of nowhere. And ad earnings dramatically dropped. And I do mean dramatically dropped. And for some, they lost their ad earning abilities and never got them back. I'm saying this because the content that Tom makes is some of the best you will find on this topic of narcissistic abuse. And despite that, his channel is still small and hasn't grown much over the years. Same with Ollie. Now I know Tom was inactive for a bit, likely due to his health situations. But there was a time he was greatly active. It just seems when you speak with passion and love, there appears to be something that holds such channels or content creators back from success. Again, I don't think Tom entered this to make $1 million. Nor did I. Nor did Ollie. But we did realize there was a possibility for a slightly better life from the content Tom has made. And his talent. His channel should be making enough to take care of all of the hospital fees. And if I was willing to bet, there might have been a little bit of hope just like Ollie had. And myself too. A hope of, maybe I can do this full time. No. I'm not looking to be a millionaire. But maybe this is my ship to come in. To finally be able to use my talents, skills, and loves and passions to live a little bit better of a life. Meaning to be able to take care of medical bills and to be able to take care of myself. I do hope things change for the better in that regard. Because if you haven't been able to hear Tom speak, or haven't had the blessing of watching some of his videos, you are truly missing out. Because Tom is a bright soul. He's given a lot. And I see it in his eyes. He enjoys speaking and reaching out to each and every one of you with a message of hope, of healing, and love. So if you can, please go by and watch Tom's content. His channel's name is Narcissism Survivor. Leave him a comment if you can. And if you are able to click on the links he has available, where you can help give Tom what he's needing to help him get through this financial and medical hardship. Tom, I'm praying for you, buddy. I really am. With that said, I do hope everyone's day is blessed. And until next time, bye for now. And be good to yourself.